Good morning. Morning, Jeanette. Nice to see you back with us. Morning, Joni. Lovely to see you again. So I hope you're raring to go today for our chair yoga and yogic breathing. Just let me check the volume. Yeah, so it's a lovely day here in Fuerteventura. I don't know how it is for you, Joni, in England. Welcome everyone to class. Good morning. Morning, Dave. Morning, Carol. Welcome to class. Morning, Jane. Nice to have you all with us this morning. We're going to be practicing a new breathing technique today, which we did yesterday in the meditation class. So we'll be practicing that today. And we are working on the lower body, so we are starting with seated. Some of the asanas will be seated, a lot of them, and then I will give the option for us to stand as well. So it should be something for everybody in today's class. That's the beauty of the Mondays and Saturdays. Okay, just make sure you've got your chair ready and some water. It might get a little bit hot in today's class. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to take my seat now and let's have a brilliant, brilliant class. Enjoy, everyone. Remember, do everything to your own pace. Don't feel any pressure to do maybe what you used to be able to do or what you think you should do. Just do what you're able to today, what your body allows today. Just, you're the only one putting pressure on yourself. I want you to have a safe practice, no matter the level of the asana you do, you're still going to be getting the benefits if you listen to my guidance. And yeah, try to relax as much as you can. This is a lot about lowering the cortisol levels, a lot about lowering stress within the body. And if you are breathing correctly, then that will definitely happen. So you're guaranteed to reduce anxiety and stress with a competent yoga practice. So fantastic. Let's give this a go. Let's take a start. Okay, so make sure you're comfortable on your seat and the full body weight is placed. Make sure the feet are flat and you've got a nice cushion or something on the floor so your feet are feeling good. Think about the posture. So we'll continually check back to the spine and the shoulders to make sure we're in a good position. Think about that now. Just give the shoulders a wiggle, just to become aware of them, and then place them down. Take the hands into the mudra. You've got a few options. The finger and the thumb can come together, either straight arms on the ends of the knees. If this helps with your posture, for some people it does. Others, my preference is to bring the hands and just relax the arms a bit more. Try to, the elbows splay out without thinking, but try to bring them into the body when you remember. This will help to push the shoulder blades together and create a better posture. And the third option is to place the left hand over the right, flat, and put the thumbs together and place them in the lap. Again, the elbows just resting at the sides of the body. So you're still getting the energy points here to keep the good energies in the body, but it might just be a little bit easier for some people. Depends on how your hands and wrists are really. So choose your hand mudra and let's get comfortable. Start to close the eyes and we're going to feel into the body. Let's ground ourselves. Take your awareness into your feet and your toes. How are your feet feeling today? Are they achy? Are they absolutely fine? Just become aware of your body. Take the awareness through the legs and pinpoint how your legs are feeling this morning. Are you full of energy? Are they a bit tired today? Just simply ask you to observe your own body. Feel into the bum, feel the whole body's weight safely and comfortably onto the seat. Take the awareness into the lower back. Think about how your spine and your back is feeling this morning. Is that a little bit creaky as it's stiff? Or are you feeling better than normal? Are you feeling like you've got lots of flexibility in the back this morning? Just simply observe. Take your awareness all the way up the spine as you elongate the spine, as if someone was pulling you from the top of the head. Move the shoulders if you wish, and then place them consciously down and back. We need to continuously relax those shoulders because throughout the session we will put tension back into that area. So become aware, take them down. Move the awareness through the neck and into the head. How is your mind this morning? Just pinpoint how you are with your thoughts today. It doesn't matter whether this is positive or negative. I just simply want you to be able to observe. Take your awareness to the forehead and make sure that is smooth into the eyes and the eyelids. Make sure they are soft and closed. There's no scrunching of the face. The cheeks are relaxed, and finally the jaw. Take away any tension from the jaw, although you are relaxing and concentrating. When we concentrate, we can sometimes tense the face. Just allow that to ease. Allow that to ease. Take your awareness to your nose and focus on the breath. We now breathe always through the nose during the class, unless you have a problem with the sinuses. Let's open our practice with our 3 deep sighs through the nose. Sit up nice and tall, feel into those feet. We inhale as deeply as possible, expand the lungs. And sigh, just let everything out of the body that's no longer helping us. Inhale through the nose nice and deeply. And sigh. Inhale. And sigh. We move to our first breathing technique this morning, and we're going to do our balancing breath, just to balance the mind with the body today to begin our session. So with the right hand, the mudra for this breath is these 2 fingers down, these 2 fingers together, although if you're anything like me they won't stay, but try to keep them up, and this thumb out. The reason we do this breath is to balance the energy channels. There's 2 main nadis that run alongside the Sushumna nadi, the main one. So these 2 meet in this area and focus on different sides of the brain. So by channeling our breath through the nostrils, we're helping those energies to be rebalanced if they're out of sync. So these 2 down, thumb up, and these 2 up. We start with the thumb on the right nostril, and we're going to breathe through the separate sides of the nose. So we're going to inhale for 5 through the left, then the fingers go like this on the nose to hold, and then out through the right for 5. So you're trying to make that breath last for 5. For some of you, that will be quick. For some of you, that will be slow. But we all need to try and be on that same page to make sure that breath fits comfortably in the 5. So we're going to be in, hold, out, in, hold, out, in, hold, out, and in, hold, out. So we keep doing this. So your fingers will just move like this. Okay. So left hand, which is not involved in the breathing, stays in your desired mudra, in your preferred mudra. Take the right thumb onto the right nostril. Think about your posture, sit nice and tall. Okay, we begin through the left. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Final round. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, return the hand to the knee. And you'll instinctively want to sniff through both nostrils. You may even feel the need to cough. Go ahead, that one really does loosen any mucus that you've got in the sinuses. It really does clear any blocked airways. And you definitely breathe differently. Whether that's good or bad, you definitely breathe differently after that breath. So if you need to blow your nose or cough or anything, then now is the time. Everybody else, if you're okay, just make sure you're feeling back into the body each time we finish a breath or we finish a small sequence. You're always taking the awareness back to the feet, back to the body, back to the breath. It's so easy to let your mind wander, but try to get into the habit of once we start a class, then your mind is about you. It is for you. Your mind is about you for that time. Okay, so get comfortable again onto the chair. I am gonna show you for our second technique a new breath today. So this is our Bastrika breath, also known as bellows breath. You may find it quite similar to like the Soham, but it is different in the fact that the rapid breath helps to detoxify the body. It is a detox breath, and it's to detox the thoughts, the negative thoughts, but also the organs as well. So it's a physical detox as well as a mental one. And once you get into it, it is really powerful, but it can take a little while just to get used to it. So the hands in this breath remain onto the knees. We don't put them onto the stomach. We keep them onto the knees into our mudra. So as with most yogic breathing, when we inhale, we're going to be filling that stomach with air. And as we exhale through the nose, we're going to be drawing the stomach into the spine. So inhale, expand, exhale, deflate. And I don't want you to feel self-conscious. I want you to breathe forcefully out of the nose so you can definitely hear it. And if there was somebody else in the room with you, they should be able to hear it as well. The more powerful and with awareness you're able to breathe, the better this breath is going to work. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want you to breathe in time with me. So the ins and the outs are going to remain the same length. Let's give this a very short, just practice round, and then we'll go into the proper one. So sit nice and tall as always, posture is key. Shoulders are down, hands are onto the knees, the arms are straight for this one. Okay. We'll just go straight into the breath. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So whenever I say a new number, that's your cue to do your breath. So on the 1, you'll be inhaling and the stomach will be filling up. On the 2, exhale, bring it in. 3, inhale. 4, exhale, and so on. So this time I am going to count to 20, so we get 10 full rounds, which is a normal sequence. So your stomach will be going in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, let's give this a go. Good morning, Judith. I see that you've joined us, that's excellent. So we're concentrating on our breathing now. Sit up nice and tall, hands onto the knees. And we begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Return to your normal breath. So that may not feel so challenging to start with, but that is just one round. And what we aim to build up to is to 5 rounds of that 20. You are definitely going to be engaging the core muscles. You're definitely going to be toning the stomach area. And if that's one of your aims, then it's breathing in particular, especially abdominal breath, that's going to help you with that. Let's go for a second round. This time I will call in, out, rather than the numbers, and you can decide which is best for you. Sit up nice and tall, and we begin. In, out, 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 in, and out. Brilliant. Really, really good. So I hope you're finding a nice rhythm here and you are really using those stomach muscles. We'll just do one final round before we move on to work on the physical body to get the heat into the body. I'll go back to counting numbers. Make sure your posture is tall and your arms are straight. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Return to your normal breath. Really well done there, yogis. That's our Bhastrika breath. So it is essential that you are breathing forcefully through the nose in and out. Okay, fantastic. Let's move now to the legs. So let's pick up the right leg and hold it just behind the knee. Let's point the toe and the heel. Splay those toes. Point, heel, splay. Let's rotate the ankle. So do this at your own speed. There's no set rule on the speed. And the other way. Okay, pull that right leg into the body, push the heel down. So you're sitting as tall as you can. Take the left foot onto the tippy toe. And breathe. Exhale, take the nose down to the knee. Again, keep the breath nice and strong. Okay, take the right hand on the outside of that right foot and just take it to your limit. So I want you to try and extend the leg, but at the point where either your leg is hurting or your arm is fully stretched, that is your limit. So you're at a diagonal angle. I'm not asking for a straight leg. This is my limit. So don't judge yourself, just work to your own limit. Make sure you're at least feeling a stretch in the hamstring though. And breathe. Breathe as we hold. Bring it into the body and place it down. Excellent. Take that left foot up, same on this side. Point the toe, heel and splay. Toe, heel, splay and rotate the ankle. And the other direction. Okay, hug that left leg into the body, really pull it in with the arms. Push that heel down. Sit up tall and 3 deep breaths here. Exhale, take the nose to the knee and breathe. I find looking towards those toes helps me to be aware of what I'm doing and stop my mind wandering. So breathe, look towards the toes. Bring it into the body and down. Fantastic. Let's bring that right foot now and place it onto that left leg, anywhere from the end of the knee right into the body. Find your limit. Sit up nice and tall, one hand on either knee. Apply pressure if you want to. Sit up tall, check your shoulders are down, and breathe. Exhale, let's fold forward over that leg. If you can, take the hands in front of you to help bring the weight forward and relax the neck and the head. So you will get the benefit of stretching out the back here, and because we're folding forward, you're really helping the digestive system. Breathe once you're in your final position. Relax that neck, continue to breathe. Inhale, slowly rise, and let's pick that foot up so we can rock the baby. So the foot is anywhere from the hand into the crook of the arm, and if it's in the hand, your other one would be on the knee. If it's in the crook, then you're bringing your arm all the way around, and everybody is rocking at your own speed. Pull that leg into the body. Try to sit up tall. It is very difficult because we seem to need to hunch for this one, but at least try to pull the leg in. So rock that leg, and you'll be feeling this on the outside thigh into the bum. Make sure you're breathing. Doing really, really well. Okay, let's stop our rock and place that foot down. Left side. Take that left foot up again. Find your limit anywhere between the knee and the inner body. Sit up nice and tall, one hand on the foot, one hand on the knee. Apply pressure if you want to. Sit up tall, check the shoulders, and breathe. Exhale, let's fold over the leg. So you might need to change the position of the leg slightly. Take the hands down in front of you and relax that head and the neck. So each side is going to be feeling different. You might not be able to do the same both sides, and that is normal. Once you've found your limit, just relax and breathe. Inhale, let's rise, and let's take that foot up. So again, rocking the baby on this side. Find your natural limit. Pull the leg in. Sit up as tall as you can and rock to your own speed. Brilliant. Let's stop our rock and gently place that foot down. Place the hands onto the knees. Sit up tall and just bring those feet into the chair onto the tiptoes. Sit as tall as possible. Bring the elbows into the body. Shoulders are really consciously lower them down. Breathe. 3 deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. Exhale and place the heels down. Good. Let's take the feet apart as we come into our goddess position. So the hands, like mine, I just find to start with are just helpful on the front of the chair. You're opening your feet, they're at 45-degree angles, if not more, but at least 45. And think about those knees. It's easy to let them fall in. I want you to bring them back. If you need to put your hands there, then do, but if not, keep a straight posture and hands just resting lightly on the front of the chair. Knees, really pull them back. So sit here for now, breathe nice and deeply, variation 1 of our goddess pose. Breathe. Good, keep breathing. It's the breath in Hatha Yoga, which is what we practice, that really helps you to relax into the posture. The more advanced we get, the longer we're going to be able to hold the postures. Okay, we come into variation 2. Hands go to a prayer at the heart centre and we pick both heels up off the floor. So the knees, you're still pulling them back. Your posture is still as tall as it can be. Breathe through that nose. Really good. This takes a lot of strength. Breathe. Exhale. Take the feet down to the floor. We're going to alternate the feet now. So inhale, take the right one up. Exhale down. Inhale left. Exhale down. Inhale right. Exhale down. Inhale left. Exhale down. Check your posture. We do a few more rounds of this. Inhale right. Exhale down. Inhale left, exhale down. Inhale right, exhale down. Inhale left, exhale down. Really good. We come into variation 3 now of our goddess pose. So you have the option now whether to stay seated or to come up to standing. When I say standing, all I'm going to do is literally raise myself off the chair just to put some weight into those legs. So my posture hasn't changed. I naturally went to lean forward when I stood up, so I need to adjust that now so I am with a straight back. Find your position like me or onto the chair. Now take your hands onto the knees, and by doing so, you'll probably find that you have to go lower into that stance. If you want to open the feet a little bit further, a little bit wider to accommodate, then please do. And the weight now is transferring through the arms into the legs to open those legs further. Try to keep a straight back as much as you can. We're looking straight ahead and we're breathing. Variation 3. Doing really well. Keep that breath nice and strong. Okay, we pick the right heel off the floor and down. Left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, and down. Really good. Don't forget you've got the chair if it becomes too much for you. I want to dip our shoulders now to get a twist in our back. So dip that right shoulder, dip the shoulder forward, and we're still pushing the weight back into the legs. We're getting the benefit of a twist into the spine. Think about the tummy, think about the core, pull that in. Breathe. The gaze, I find it helpful to look at the floor. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, dip the left, so really dip that left shoulder. The gaze can be anywhere that feels comfortable for you. For me, it is at the floor. Breathe. Inhale, back to centre. Take the hands to the heart and straighten those legs. Take the arms right up as we come into star pose. So just bring those feet just a little bit more together, still at 45-degree angles, and you're reaching up as tall as possible into the star pose. Really stretch out the whole body, yogis. Look towards the hands if you can, and breathe. Bring the hands down into heart centre and turn the feet so they're parallel, so they're facing me. Okay, so they're a bit wider than hip width and they're looking directly at me. I want you to straighten the back now, so you're leaning forward, the legs are straight. So depending on your hamstrings, how tight they are, if you can only bend forward, keeping the legs straight, say this much, place the hands accordingly. So you might just have the hands on the hips even. That is fine, as long as you've got a straight back and straight legs. The further you're able to go, this determines where the hands might move to. So if you're able to get a flat back at 90 degrees, then you'd be looking to put the hands above the knees with straight arms. If you are quite supple and you're able to go lower, you might want to put your hands onto the floor, or for future reference, future classes, you might want a stack of books or block, so you might be midway. Think about where you are now, find a good position for you, and then think what you might bring as props to the next class, because props are our friends. It doesn't make yoga any easier, but we've just got to adapt our body to yoga. So once you've found your position, relax the head and the neck. So you're not looking at me, you're looking down at the floor now. Feel that stretch right through the back and especially right up the legs. Breathe into the stretch. With every exhale, try to fold that tiny bit more into the posture. Breathe. Inhale, let's come back to a flat back. Take the arms out, palms facing each other, and you're looking towards me now. Really, really good. Breathe. Feel that stretch in the spine, really nice. Inhale back to star pose, nice and tall, looking towards those hands, really stretching up the body. Breathe. Exhale, arms out and down, fantastic. We are going to come in now to a balancing posture, or tree posture. We haven't done balances for a while. So if you need to hold on to the chair or a wall, that's what they're there for, to help us. We're going to balance on the left foot first, and the trick is to spread the toes out. Take the right foot and place it just on that calf. So the sole of the foot on the calf. Again, knees open, nice and tall, nice and strong in the body. Hands, depending on if you're holding on, can be on the hips, out, this is the best if you're wobbly, or into the prayer. Once you've found your position, keep pulling that knee out, nice and strong. Look straight ahead and try to find a true balance. Breathe. Imagine something is pulling you from your head so you're as tall as you can be. we release, but we don't place the foot onto the floor. We take that foot back behind us and we're leaning forward. So I want you to try and find a balance here. This left leg is completely straight. Exhale and down. Left side. So place the left foot, the sole of the foot against the leg. Knee is pushing out nice and tall. Find the position with the hands that best suits you. And breathe. Exhale, take that foot back, so push it with a straight, both legs are straight, and the back leg, the heel is pushing out. We're leaning slightly forward. See if you can find your balance. So you might have your arms out, or you might be fine. Brilliant. Exhale and down. Fantastic. We come into our final asana, which is our chair pose. Just to give you a nice, difficult one to end in. So just to strengthen the knees first, place the feet are pretty much together. The knees are bent, hands just above the knees. Let's just circle the knees. So we're really stretching out the ankles and up the back of the heel and the other direction. Brilliant if you're looking to gain strength in the knees or around the knee area. Okay, let's back to centre. Just let me see if you can come off the floor with the heels. Try to pick the heels up. Good. And place them down. So we stay in this position as if we were going to sit back down onto the chair with the legs. So you'll already be feeling a bit of a burn in the legs here. And I want you to take your arms up and meet them at the sides of the head so they're in line with the ears if you can. You might need to drop your gaze slightly and hold this position. So your tummy, your core muscles, they're tight. You're pushing your hips forward. And the legs are really feeling this. Hold this, yogis, really good. Those arms are straight with the palms together. Breathe. Exhale, take the arms back and just lower the chest. This gives you a little bit of a breather. We're going to go back to our original chair pose now. So inhale, take the arms forward. Arms in line with the ears if possible. Keep those legs nice and secure. One more round. So exhale, drop the torso, take the arms back just to give you a little bit of a rest. We inhale, take the arms forward, really put your all into this. This is our last asana. Keep going. Inhale, straighten up. Really, really good. Shake those legs. Let's just stretch out that leg before we sit down. So take the foot into the hand. Again, you might need to use the chair or the wall. If you can't quite get the leg, maybe you can get the calf. Is it? Yeah. Maybe you can grab the leg here rather than the foot, or just use the chair, but what I want you to try and do is to stretch out the front of the thigh. So find the position for you that is going to stretch out the front of the thigh. We've done a lot of work onto the legs this morning. And down, left side. So use something to help you balance if you need to. Pick that foot up. And stretch out the front of the thigh. And down. Another little shake and we come to seated. Okay, so get comfortable on your chair. We come to our final relaxation. is ground ourselves. Feel back into those feet. Make sure you're comfortable onto the chair. Hands go back into our mudra to keep that brilliant energy in. I hope you're feeling warm now. You definitely will have got the circulation going in the body, which is one of the main things we aim to do with each yoga practice. And you'll definitely have got all the blood pumping around the body. You should be feeling really good. Really proud of yourselves as well. You've done a lot this morning. Okay, become aware of the body as a whole. Again, check your posture. Check any areas of tension that you know you have. Perhaps the eyelids or the jaw. Anywhere you know you hold some tension or pain, just check on that area now. I'm going to do a short body scan. I'd like you to turn your attention to the body part I mentioned and really try to observe it and relax it in that moment. If your mind wanders, bring it straight back to my voice, my guide, and your body as quickly as you can. We start at the crown of the head. Take your awareness here. My forehead is relaxed. My eyelids are relaxed. My cheeks are relaxed. My jaw is relaxed. My neck is relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. My upper back is relaxed. My lower back is relaxed. My chest is relaxed. Both of my arms are relaxed. Both of my hands are relaxed. Take your awareness to your stomach. My stomach is relaxed. My hips are relaxed. My thighs are relaxed. My knees are relaxed. My calves are relaxed. My feet are relaxed. All of my toes are relaxed. All of my fingers are relaxed. My whole body is relaxed. Just enjoy these moments of peace, these moments of calm. Just sit with your breath, feel into the body and enjoy these special moments. You should be feeling relatively calm now, a lot calmer than when you started. Just breathe and enjoy the moment. The eyelids are nice and soft. There's nothing scrunched in the face. Your body is feeling relaxed and calm. Your mind is focused on the breath and the calmness of the body. Our final few moments, enjoy these moments. Really feel into your body. Cross the arms across the chest, hook the hands over the shoulders and give yourself a squeeze. A nice little hug. Give love and kindness to yourself. We finish our practice, yogis, with our 3 deep sighs. We inhale deeply as you can through the nose. And with a sigh, let any negativity leave the body. Inhale. And sigh. Inhale. And sigh. Take the hands into a prayer at the heart center and bow. Namaste. Just let yourself wake up at your own speed. My eyes aren't quite ready to open. But yeah, open when you're ready. So wonderful practice today. That was really, really nice. Really felt super calm at the end. So that's good. Sets us up for a brilliant weekend. So I hope you really do have a good one. Thank you so much for joining me today. If that was your first time at the chair yoga class, the Mondays one complements that because it is similar breathing at the start and then we do the upper body. So a Monday and a Saturday together are perfect. You've worked the whole body and you've had a good amount of time on the breathing. But now invite any friends and family that you feel might benefit. And just keep continuing to attend the classes. Try as many as you want. With the donations, donate as you can. I've kept it with donations so it doesn't single anybody out if they can't afford classes, for example. Just message me privately if there's any problems with that. But as long as you are donating something, so I know that you're trying, then I'm happy for you to attend the classes. As many as you want. I really do want to bring the benefits to everybody. So yes, thank you again. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. The next class is going to be Monday, 9:30, chair yoga, similar to today, but working on the upper body. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.